Happy Friday. Now, I know our Americans and Canadian friends will be just waking up while our Aussie friends are getting towards the end of the day. It's the weekend. Yay. So, happy Friday, wherever you are in the world. It's nice to get to the end of the week. I hope you managed to kick some goals and get some things off the to-do list. That always makes things nice too, doesn't it, to finish the week? Now, I wanted to share something with you that I'm very excited about. It may well be old news to you, in which case just put it aside and chalk it up to Alison getting excited about the smallest of things. But here's what happened to me. Yesterday, I was interviewed by a lovely woman in the States. And as we were chatting, I noticed this live streaming, up there in the left corner. And I thought, that's interesting because it was recorded. I knew it was being recorded for future events. So in the end, I couldn't help myself. And I was sort of, where are we live streaming to? I need to check my hair. Joking. But I said to her, where are we live streaming to? And she said, no, I'm streaming this to Otter. And I was sort of, Otter. Now, I use Otter. If you don't know, Otter.ai, I think it is. Fantastic little app that records your voice and transcribes it. I use it all the time. You have those thoughts as you're cooking or pottering or driving. Not that I touch my phone when I'm driving. $1,000 fine here, but you know what I mean? You have those thoughts, and then later on you're sitting at your desk and you think, what was that? I just hit the Otter app on my phone, blah, 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 blah. And then later on, it's sitting there in Otter. So my Otter's full of, very strange Alison snippets of conversations, but they're enough to really prompt me. But anyway, I digress. So I said to her, why are you streaming to Otter? I've never heard of that. And she said, oh, yeah, I live stream to Otter. So I have a full live transcript of the interview. And honestly, my little brain was doing cartwheels because I thought if you can actually transcribe interviews, you can also transcribe videos that you're doing, that we do to put on Facebook and on YouTube and on LinkedIn. And my little repurposing heart, there's an instant blog article. There's, with such little effort, you don't need to actually transcribe it or put it somewhere else to get it transcribed. It just does it there live for you. There's also a closed caption aspect to it, but I don't know that. So I'm just telling you it's there. That's something else I need to look up because I finished the interview and the first thing I did was I jumped on Google, Otter and Zoom. Tell me about this relationship. I have Otter for Business, which is like $20 a month and worth every single cent. Cup of coffee a week is the way I see it. And like I said, I use it all the time. If you're listening to something, you think, oh, I want to capture this, you can get just that bit, thoughts, chats. But to be able to record your Zoom interviews or the Zoom videos that you're creating, that's going to really make your life easier. And of course, that's what we're all about. We want to make our business life easier because it means we're more likely to succeed. So as soon as I heard this, I thought I've got to find out more and I've got to share it with you. So I'm no techie by any stretch of the imagination. And I can tell you honestly, it did not take me long at all. I just Googled it, to be honest. Google is my friend. And I ended up on I think it was the Otter help pages, and it just walked me through step by step and linked to this, click that, and then a lovely big, green tick and circle. It's a success. And then I recorded, and I'll actually put it below. I'm watching in the next screen. I just love it. Terrible the things we get excited about. But I'm watching this whole thing. It's just madly transcribing as I'm chatting here. So it could make your life easier. If you've already heard of it, have a great weekend and thanks for the 5 minutes of your time. If you haven't, take a look because it will make your life easier. Either way, have a fantastic weekend and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.